Hey there, Taurus. Um, I was having some technical issues, I think I've resolved most of them. But here's the thing. Wow. Okay. I recorded two other videos for Taurus, and neither one of them went up. So I don't know what's going on there. Taurus energies are really strange, especially with me being primarily Scorpio, because Taurus and Scorpio are on the opposite side. So with Uranus and Taurus, I'm not an astrologer. I love astrology, but I don't know. It's the weirdest thing. Yeah. I should look into that. But at any rate, Taurus, I'm gonna try it again. Third time's a charm. Let's hope. So, love in a time of lockdown. For Taurus, please. Let's see what the cards have to say. All right, so your first card. Oh, well, there you go. So, well, congratulations. Looks like you've got some good loving going on. The real stuff. The Two of Cups is the most sort of pure. It's really talking about two people. The Lover's card in the Major Arcana is more of a Gemini kind of quality, and it can also suggest that there's more than two in the situation. Your obstacle is the Fool. So are we having some trouble trusting this situation, Taurus? And then you've got the Six of Pentacles as your foundation for it. So, so far so good in terms of an equal balance of energy between the two of you. It's like when one is needing some help, the other one can pitch in, and vice versa. This may be somebody that you have worked with, or that you do work with, although none of us are really working right now, are we? Yeah, work. And so this is like you are working together. This is somebody that you're working together with. And it seems to be the very thing that's making this happen. So that's lovely. I've got the Ace of Cups, so it's a fresh beginning. You are not, because you're having some trouble trusting it, you could be holding back your emotions. You could be holding back any number of things. I'm getting the sensation that you are feeling afraid. And the energies that are happening right now, that's very common for all of us. All of our worst fears are being poked with a stick. And who you're involved with, or who's in your environment at any rate, is the King of Swords. So this could be an air sign, and a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And the King of Swords is also, for me, about boundaries. And someone who has a tremendous amount of clarity and maturity. Possibly even, an intellectual of sorts. Indecision, fear. This is, you're not really sure, because it's like Taurus likes to be not necessarily in control. I mean, yes, you do like to be in control, but it's like you want to know how it's all going to turn out before you invest in something. So this is possibly what you're struggling with. You got nothing to worry about, Taurus. Whatever's going on for you, relationship-wise and love-wise, it could actually even be someone that you've known for quite some time. And if it isn't, it could be someone that, in a previous life, you may have had a connection with them. So, yeah, I mean, so far so good. But the underlying hidden ground behind everything is betrayal. So maybe if this is a relationship that is from the past, that's being resurrected, you guys could, possibly what's holding you back in terms of your trust and your indecision is because you really don't want to get hurt again. So you're being a bit of a mystery to whoever you're involved with. But they're watching you, that's for sure. But I think that they have you figured out, and they're probably going to be patient, and approach you with a sense of, I don't know, not taking your fears too seriously, so that you can, sort of settle in to a groove on this. So I'm going to get some clarifying cards here because I want to see what's happening. So let's get some clarity on you and the moon card. Get some advice. Oh, yeah. Look at that. So, yeah. So this is the same card as your final outcome. So, I don't know. Now I'm wondering if maybe you're feeling it, but you're scared and you don't want to say anything. Maybe this is like a friend that you've had for a really long time that you've been working with on various things, and you're not really sure how to say that you're in love with them. It could be something like that. What is it that you're working on right now with them? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, heartbreak. So maybe someone just got their heart broken, maybe even from someone else. It could be bringing up all sorts of things. I mean, the kinds of things that we're having to face in our relationships right now, these are not, walks in the park. These are major karmic, deep-seated issues. And, we came together to have these situations with one another to learn. So I'm going to clarify one more. Actually, I think I'm going to clarify the final outcome card. So there we go again, indecision. And this situation is going to need strength. It's going to require strength. You could be dealing with a Leo, as strength is the major arcana representation of the Leo, the sign of Leo. So that could be part of your situation as well. But the astrology right now is such that the environment, on the surface of things feel really scary. They feel out of control, and doomsday kind of stuff. I mean, what are we dealing with right now? We've got the whole world in lockdown. But what's really happening astrologically are just crazy, wonderful aspects between so many planets that literally blow whatever negativity is appearing on the surface right out of the water. So we just have to trust, especially over the next week or so, that that all is so much better than what it appears, and in time it will reveal itself to be. So Taurus, I hope you found this reading helpful. Hopefully it actually uploads this time, and we'll see you again.